Coach, obviously 2 back-to-back quality starts from from Will and Christian put you in the best position possible. How would you kind of assess where you are right now pitching-wise?
Yeah, we're in a good spot. I mean, I thought both guys were really good. Not their perfect starts. I mean, there's a ball hit here or there, but once Christian settled in there in the second, man, he just took off, or maybe it was the third. I'm not sure, but after that, I thought the middle part of the game he was phenomenal, and we ran him back out there in the sixth, and he was still really good. His stuff was good. Probably lost a little bit of command, and they put a couple swings on him, but I like the way he competed tonight. That was the biggest thing, and I thought the same thing about Will. These teams, this is an offensive regional. There's some really good hitters here, and they've both done a great job. And I thought Brandon and Parker were really good there at the end, just pounding the zone.
When you send Foxhall, or when he gets ready to go out there and speak to Christian, what are those conversations in the dugout like? I mean, who makes the call? Hey, we need to go. What are we seeing here mechanically or whatever? I mean, because it looked like Christian was kind of messing with his fingers there, like he had a blister or something, and he said he was just sweating. But what's that conversation like between you and Fox?
There is no conversation. Fox just takes off like a rabbit. So it's not me. It's Fox has full reign. So he makes those decisions, and as the head coach, that's what I want. I told him even today, he's been hot with all the calls. I said, man, get out there and whatever you want to do. And we talk about pitching changes or getting a guy hot or not, but something like that. That's I don't know if I've gone out and had a conversation all year long. If you ever see me go out and just have a conversation, it's usually about defense. Fox he's the pitcher whisperer, I guess you could say, and he's a lot calmer than I am.
Tyler Horka, go ahead, jump on in there.
Chris, the game really tightened up there in the top of the sixth, but then you guys get to the bottom half of that inning and have one of your better innings at the plate all season. Just how important was that for this game, obviously? Kind of put the game out of reach, but it feels like you got some guys going, and that could be huge for you guys in the postseason going forward, too. Well,
the ability to expand the game in the postseason is huge. We had an opportunity the inning before, and we didn't. And then you get out there and you put that big, we responded to their inning because it let us rest Landon Sims another night. So it gives us him for tomorrow and gives us an opportunity to run him out there in a win situation. So that was the big piece of it, and it let us get some guys, even getting Parker. Parker hadn't pitched in a couple weeks, and he's been working just like, Cam's been working, everybody's been working. But, man, Parker was really good tonight. And that type of velo this time of year, he can be a weapon for us.
Go ahead, David Murray.
We talked before about Rowdy Jordan being kind of a slow starter season, a fast finisher. Well, in NCAA play, he's 6 of 10 now. He's driving in runs. He's scoring runs. He's hitting doubles. Just talk about what he's giving you at the top of the order for an offense that really needs to get something going this time of year.
Yeah, he's also been a great base runner. He had 2 big base running plays in last night's game and went first to third tonight. So he's one of the best players in this part of the country and the whole country, and he does play well this time of year. And I'm glad he's on our team. He's been hot. He's got some big swings. And he's making us go right now. And so he's been really good, and hopefully he just stays hot.
Theo, go ahead.
Once again, Brad Cumbus from up big at the bottom of the lineup. How much power does this lineup have if those guys are producing like they did tonight?
Well, I like the lineup when you have the Twin Towers there at the back. You got 2 guys that got a chance to do some damage, and they've done that in the last 2 games. Brad's been really good. Not real tough on the HBPs. I feel like he's not going to make it to first both times, but his swings have been good. He's been really good. I know he was happy to get hit 0-2, I think, tonight. In that one at bat, but he's been really good. He's a great defender. He's a good base runner. I mean, he really moves Kellum does too. For 2 guys that size, they move and run around and put pressure on the defense. So they can be a weapon for us at the back.
Got time for a few more. John Sokoloff.
Chris, kind of going off that, but you guys have averaged about 12 runs per game in your first 2 games in this regional. You mentioned what the whole lineup has kind of done for you, but what about like their approach at the plate these last few days has kind of showed or gotten your attention?
No, it's been a little bit more patient. I mean, we talk a lot this time of year. It's easy to get big. It's easy. In the inning that we didn't have success with the bases loaded, you saw us get a little big, try to do a little too much. And Goat's great. I mean, Goat has those guys locked in, scout and report. early work. I mean, all those type of things our guys do. They've been pretty locked in of just, man, trying to hit balls hard. And you've seen that the last 2 days. I mean, there's just been so many great swings and RBI situations. That, the 9 spot tonight, it was just good at bat after good at bat to keep us moving.
Robbie Falk?
Coach, have you decided on your starter?
No, we're going to take a look and watch tomorrow's game and then kind of go from there.
Who in your mind are the
Oh, sorry, Robbie, go ahead.
Who in your mind are the candidates you think for all that?
It's kind of like a midweek game for us. We're better when we just pitch a lot of different guys. So we'll kind of, I'll talk to Fox and we'll check it out. So.
Steve, go ahead and wrap us up.
If you had been told before the regional started you'd be 2 wins in the winner's bracket, not having to throw Landon Sims yet, how would you kind of feel about the performance and kind of where you stand?
I'd feel great. That's a big, having Landon in your back pocket. And we were close to going to him tonight. I mean, it was close to, because he can throw 3 or 4 innings at a time. So having him ready, ready for a win, and we'll have him tomorrow. I mean, he hasn't even cranked up yet. He's just played catch. So being 2-0 and being in this bracket is huge. But like I told the guys, I mean, there's still work to be done. And we didn't come to win 2. And there's going to be a team that plays a great game tomorrow. It's going to be waiting for us in that others winner bracket. And we're going to have to play good baseball. These teams are all good, and we're going to have to match whoever comes out of that game tomorrow.